Oh, that was a good day. I mean, tempo was great. I think anytime you got a bunch of new guys coming into camp first day, always concerns are possibly guys feeling the phase out and losing some of the intensity. But I think guys did a great job bringing the effort level today. Obviously, the other things we'll work on as we go forward. But it's a good first day.
I asked Robo the same question I'll ask you. It's your second year as his assistant. How do you do anything differently with camp this year? How much does it help having that experience under your belt?
Oh, it's great. I mean, I think it keeps you a little more focused. And I find this year a little easier to evaluate the guys. You know, it's coming a little bit more, a little more familiar with everything and the drills and whatnot. So it allows you to look at the guys a little bit closer. Guys you want to look at and see how everybody's doing. So I think from my standpoint, this year, like I said, it is a little more enjoyable in that sense, where you're not always thinking of the next thing. You're able to be in the moment a little bit more and kind of evaluate the guys.
You get some defensemen back from last year, Cody Brookwell, Dallas Jackson. What'd you see from those guys, and why are they back?
They're back for obvious reasons. Obviously, they did things that we wanted them or needed them to do last year as second year players. But this year, a big thing is I think they showed up. Both of them look like they're in great shape, and to be leaders. This year, I think they both did a good job of that. But I guess the intangible things that we look for in players, as far as in a personality standpoint and on the ice standpoint, are that they bring that. They're true to what we believe as Gladiators should be.
Sean Duddy, another guy, a young defenseman, showed some real good things late last season.
Duds again is a great mold. He's willing to learn. He's a true team guy. His detail to the game is his want to learn detail to the game is great. And again, it's a competitor. He's obviously a leader. At Ohio State, being a captain and all. And I don't think you do that just because. So just another one of those character guys that you need to surround your team with.
And Samuel and Curtis, two guys that Curtis was here last season. Samuel was as well. And Robo even point out how good Samuel looked.
Yeah, I mean, the great strides, huge strides compared to last year. And again, a comfort zone, knowing what to expect probably helped him a little bit coming into here. So I think, he looked great and made some great strides compared to last year. And like I said, it's nice to have guys like that come in that, generally fill in guys, but to come in and really keep up with the pace is a nice thing.
You've been through camp many times as a player. These early first few days, I mean, how long does it take you to really get your legs under you until where you feel comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, it could take a few days. I mean, sometimes, you've been to camps where, the first 2 days you feel great and then you bog down a little bit. But I think here, in comparison to some other camps, the detail, that Coach Robo has, with the strength and the conditioning guys and the things that we're getting, it's allowing these guys to feel their best and optimum, each and every day. And I think that's things that, that's where the game's changed somewhat since when I played coming through camp is, the off-ice stuff and the preparation to allow these guys to go up in the ice and perform is definitely changed and improved tenfold.
Kyle, last question, Emmer. Kyle Lawson, Ryan Donald, two guys you get from Florida with a lot of experience. Donald's in the AHL camp, but what's the expectation level for those guys coming in here?
Just to infuse a little bit of what they had last year. I mean, anytime you can get guys who've been on championship teams and bring that kind of that winning edge, that winning attitude into a group and infuse that, is a great advantage. And character guys, obviously, did background checks on them, and through and through, they're character guys and leaders in their own right from previous organizations. So anytime you can infuse guys like that with that kind of a championship mold and things like that, I think it's always great.